What is up and is going on, guys? Simpzy here, and welcome to episode 2 of my FIFA 15 Arsenal career mode. Now, first things first, before we get into the Butch signing, I just want to thank every single one of you who've left a like, a comment, a favourite, or you have subscribed because of the Arsenal career mode. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. You guys smashed the like target. And I really do thank you for all the amount of support. So, let's get into the career mode. So, I do manage to sign Butch. Mertesacker isn't getting any younger, unfortunately. And I think Butch was a good signing from Bayern. He is pretty down the pecking order, since they have so many quality centre-backs. Boateng, Martinez, Benita from Roma, I do believe it is. But yeah, I think he's going to be a good signing. He's going to be joining a lot of his German comrades, Ozil and whatnot. So guys, in today's episode, we have a match against Crystal Palace. And then we still have one more match in today's episode. We have two matches in today's episode, rather said. We have a match against CSKA Moscow in the group stages of the Champions League. We also managed to sign a centre defensive mid, which we've been looking for as well, to replace Jack Wilshere. I don't know about Jack Wilshere. I don't particularly like him in real life, to be honest, and I feel like we can get someone better quality, and we can make a decent amount of profit on him. I'll just prefer someone else, but to be quite honest, he's doing alright. He had a cracking shot there, nearly was dipping in. So, in today's episode, we have a match against Crystal Palace, of course, we have a match against CSKA of Moscow, and we have the transfer deadline day. So Marco Reus starts off the scoring in his Premier League debut. He did score in the last match against Manchester City alongside Danny Welbeck and Ox. We ended up winning 3-1. It was Jovetic who picked up the other goal in that. But we're doing well against Crystal Palace here. They have some shots off as well, and they nearly put one at the back of the net here with the header. Castro, my God, what a God player he is. Royce on the ball manages to find Santi Cazorla, who's trying to get his debut goal. Jack Wilshere fires an absolute cracker at Speroni, tests him. But looks like Crystal Palace could get one back here. And Ruben Castro, my God, he was just dominating. I couldn't seem to contain him in this match. Absolutely blasts this one at Chesney, the Polishman. And manages to hit the bar. I love the ricochet, and it manages to drop right down. Now, I did do a triple threat substitution, bringing on Ox, Danny Welbeck, and Danny Welbeck actually gets up on the ball here. In the 90th minute, he manages to save us from our humiliation. First match of the season, it's against Crystal Palace. We could have been drawing it, but we do manage to seal the deal in the 90th minute. My God, the Ox, nice little cutback, nice little playthrough, and Danny Welbeck absolutely buried this one past Speroni. So Danny Welbeck is actually really working quite well. We did sign Royce, even though he is a left mid in this game. He has been a centre forward and a striker. I always think him as a striker. Marco Reus was more of a centre forward. I think he's going to be perfect with him up front. Ozil feeding him from behind, and Sanchez and Santi Cazorla running down the wings. So we did get an offer here for Diaby for the French side, and we do manage to sell him for 7 million. We do get allocated 6 million. So with that money, we were able to put the wages up. Now, we were negotiating to get a new centre defensive mid, and I can't believe this. Borussia Dortmund have accepted a straight swap for Mertesacker for I can't fucking say it. I'm just going to call him Bender. For Bender. 85 overall. 81 overall. 25 years of age. I got mixed up trying to say Sven. But he is my new centre defensive mid. So we've signed 3 players, and we've basically strengthened all over the park. We've signed Butch. We've signed Bender. He's going to be my main centre defensive mid alongside Ramsey. And we did sign Marco Reus. So we did get an offer here from Sevilla interested in Theo Walcott. And if we do get a ridiculous amount of money, I'm quite happy to listen to negotiations for the striker. Seems we've already got the Ox, Welbeck, and some other players that can come fresh off the bench. So Zelalem here, the 61 overall centre mid. He's 17 years of age. He's going on a short-term loan to Bayern Munich. Now, I don't know why Bayern Munich would want him. He's not going to get a game there. But Sergio Aguero actually signs for Real Madrid. He is the biggest transfer, 93 million. And Hugo Lloris, the Tottenham Hotspur player, has gone to Juventus. So we have the deadline day in today's episode. So let me know in the comment section down below, guys. it's kind of early days at the moment. But what players you like me to sign in January? We've strengthened our centre back role, we've strengthened our centre defence, and we've strengthened our strike force. So I'm hoping we can get Champions League football. If we can make top 4, I wouldn't be surprised. That's my objective. If we could get top 2, I would be absolutely over the moon. And if we can get to the round of 16 or the quarterfinals in the Champions League, I'd be really quite happy. But we do manage to sell Thomas Rosicky in the dying hours of the window for 11 million. He did look like at the start of the season he was going to Bordeaux, but he has gone to Milan. Now we do manage to loan off Joe Campbell there as well. But it looks like we've had quite a successful window. We've splashed the cash and hopefully strengthened a lot of our sides, so we can hopefully progress well in this career mode. So we also have one more match in today's episode, and it's against CSKA of Moscow in the Champions League, so I really can't wait to show you this one. It is a home match at the Emirates. Now, if you look at the group table, we are definitely favourites, but you can't rule out CSKA of Moscow and Shakhtar Donetsk. They have some quality players and some really, really fast ones, and you guys know how much pace means everything in FIFA 15. Feyenoord, the so it looks like okay, but I feel quite comfortable looking at that group table. If we can pick up a win here against CSKA of Moscow, I think we're going to easily progress. So Murders Ozil, 20 yards out, manages to get his free kick shot off. He's not the best at free kicks, but because he's a left footer, he can just get so much curve, and 9 times out of 10, if you can get that on that right foot sort of side, 9 times out of 10 goes in. Unfortunately, it didn't. But Santi Cazorla manages to find Marco Reus, and Marco Reus, my God, he has just been a powerhouse up front. Manages to get his foot onto it. Now, guys, the highlight before this, you saw me hitting me across the face of the goalkeeper. I swear, in like FIFA 14 and FIFA 13, if you hit it across the face, it would like curve in 9 times out of 10. Is it just me, or do those goals like don't even go close on that much of an angle? I have no idea what it is. But Ozil managed to find Royce. Now, Royce scored a pretty good goal before, and he just let that was a woeful challenge there. Santi Cazorla on the ball gets his shot off, and it only just goes wide there. Ramsey on the ball manages to find Ozil, and Royce, my God, he is just powering at the the Moscow defense, and it's another red card. So 2 red cards within 2 episodes, and it's put them in a very interesting position, Moscow, just before the 50th minute. And Ozil on the ball manages to find Ramsey. Ramsey, pretty far in front, manages just to dink it over the goalkeeper. 1 man down. It was obviously coming that we were going to win here by more than 1 goal, and Ramsey claims his first goal for the season. Centre defensive mid, Ramsey, I would play him further up the pitch, but where would I play him? Santi Cazorla, Sanchez, and Ozil were just fantastic there. But my God, this is a cracking goal. Fortunately for me, it was offside. Absolutely drilled it. And Chesney, I'm kind of disappointed by the way he is playing at the moment. He's letting in some woeful goals. Maybe he knew it was offside, so he kind of let it go there. But Marco Reus managed to find Danny Welbeck fresh off the bench. He drills it, and unfortunately he misses there, even though he came off the last couple of matches and scored. But we end up comfortably winning 2-1 against Moscow. And we're going to end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching if you watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. Remember to leave a like to support this series and my channel. And above all, remember to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day after you've watched this video. Thanks a bunch, guys. Simpzy.